Hey, what's up, Browns Pound? Making my second video tonight. That first video I was pretty pissed off. It was right after the game. I've calmed down a little bit, so I figured I'd give a more chill reaction. But I did mean everything I said. I don't know what's going on with their play calling, but it's not acceptable. I don't know. I don't know if this is just the effect of Todd Monken on the offense or what, but it's just not creative at all. Dropping Baker back in the pocket and having receivers run 20, 30-yard routes, it's just not how his game is. You've seen his game, the RPO. He was doing great in it. Creativity. He can manage a game. I think Baker has lost his confidence in his offensive line. I really do. I think Baker is hearing footsteps that aren't there all the time. You watch him, he runs to the right immediately, even when the pocket's clean. Now, I don't blame him, because most of the time it's not clean. But even when he does have a clean one, he's out of there quick. And he's actually putting more pressure on himself, because he's running into right into the defensive end. I'm not down on the team. That's one thing about me, and real Browns fans should know this. I'm always going to be here. I've been suffering with this team for 32 years. I'm going to continue to do the same, win or lose. But am I not allowed to be pissed off? I'm a part of this Browns page on Facebook, and people are like, if you got negative comments, then just get off the page. It's like, shut the fuck up. Seriously, why am I not allowed to bitch when I see, why am I not allowed to complain when I see bad play calling or not so good performances by our offense? Why am I not allowed to complain? Why am I not allowed to call them out? It doesn't make no sense. Everybody wants to be a fucking cheerleader. Oh, I love my Browns. Oh, they play really hard. Look, I love the Browns. I don't gotta say that shit. I love the Browns. I ain't going nowhere. But I'm allowed to criticize them. I'm gonna cuss them out. I'm gonna get pissed. Because that's what a fan does that really cares. I mean, not only will this affect me tonight, it'll affect me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It'll take me midweek before I even get over this loss. Because I take that shit to heart. All these fucking new fans and shit, which is fine. I'm okay. I don't care about new fans and all that stuff. I don't care. That's great. I'm comfortable in my skin. I know I've been here for the long haul. All right. But all these fans, man, are just like, they get on you about stupid shit. Like you can't criticize. Why can't I criticize them? These motherfuckers make $9-10 million a year or more, and I can't criticize them? Because when I do something wrong at my job, I get criticized, I get wrote up, I get sent home for the day, whatever. And they say, well, you couldn't do no better. No, I don't get paid big money to fucking play football. I get paid to be an electrician, that's what I do. I ain't a fucking football player. I'm not a football coach. I'm not mad at our players. I thought our players played their heart out tonight. I'm mad at the play calling. I'm pissed. I do put it on Freddie Kitchens. I like Freddie. But I put this L on him. I don't know. Even if there are receivers open, even if the play calls would work, he needs to realize that it's not working for Baker. And Baker is your quarterback. So figure out what it is you got to do for Baker to see the field right. Or create something to make it easier on him. I love the RPOs. Working great. I like that. But there's no motions. There's no jet sweeps. There's no reverses. There's no receiver passes. There's none of that stuff. There's no split back formations. Hell, I don't even think they even got under center once tonight, did they? I mean, they were in a damn gun almost the whole game. And I know that's the way he did at Oklahoma, and they were running the RPO a lot, but you got to give them a different look. Even if the play doesn't work, give them a different look. Just chuck it the fuck down the field. Let them know, hey, I will try to throw it over your head if you don't cover back here. I'm allowed to criticize. I would think Freddie Kitchens would understand that too. Doesn't mean I'm not a real Browns fan and I'm not passionate about my team. I love my team more than anything. You just remember this. When the Browns do win the Super Bowl one day, I'm going to give my father a hug. And I'm going to be crying my eyes out. Why a lot of you are at Walmart walking around shopping with your Browns gear on at that very moment. Let that sink in. The truth hurts, but let that sink in. There's a lot of people out there that claim to be Browns fans, and they criticize me because I get mad when my team loses. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to get mad. I've suffered for 32 fucking years. I've seen them make the playoffs one time in 2002. Kelly Holcomb threw for 437 fucking yards in Pittsburgh. We should have won that game, and the Steelers came back and beat us. I'll never forget that moment, ever. And you tell me I'm not a real Browns fan? Eat a dick. With that being said, we're going to Baltimore playing for first place in the division. We beat Baltimore. We're 2-2. They're 2-2. We own the head-to-head. So, we're not out of it. They got to get the offense rolling. It's got to happen. I thought defense played great tonight. I thought they really did. I don't know. I love the Browns. That's why I get so mad, because I love them so much. I care about them more than anything. Besides my wife and my son, they're like one of the most important things in my life is the Browns. So I get emotional. I get upset. I don't just sit around like, woohoo, we almost beat the Rams. At least we competed with them. That's not acceptable for me. It's just not. Ask Freddie Kitchens if they're taking a moral victory out of this. I bet he'll tell you no. Why the fuck should I take a moral victory? Why should any Browns fan be satisfied? Because we hung with the Rams? Any team could beat any team on any given week in the NFL. Unless you're the Dolphins right now. They ain't beating nobody. But, seriously, anybody can beat anybody. It was a primetime game. The fans were loud. The team was pumped up, and they played their heart out. But I put this one on Freddie. And I think Freddie would put it on himself, too. I love Freddie. Freddie, if you ever see this, I love you, my guy. I wanted you to be the Browns coach. I'm happy you're the Browns coach. But I'm going to criticize you when you fuck up. And running on 4th and 9 is retarded. It's stupid as fuck, dude. Even if it would have worked, I might have cheered, but I would have thought in my head, that is stupid as fuck, running. What a risk on 4th and 9. When you're backed up to your own end zone, 3rd and 10, and you got receivers running streaks 30 yards down the field, that's got Todd Haley written all over it, dude. Just be creative, man. Be creative. Be yourself. I want to see that offense I saw last year. First play of the game against Baltimore, I want to see a sweep to Landry where Landry throws a bomb down the field to Beckham. I don't even care if he completes it. I don't care if it's an interception. I want to see something. I got to see something different. I can't watch the same stagnant ass shit anymore this season. I want to see some creativity. Make the defense think. That's what the Rams do. McVay makes the defense think. He finds little advantages, getting out of the huddle real fast. That's brilliant. Like he finds little advantages. Learn from that, Freddie. Learn from that. You know, do little different things to try to get the defense off guard. I just feel like you can be more creative. I say creative a lot, but this is where I'm at. Anyways, go Browns. Browns pound. Thank you. We'll see you next Sunday. Hopefully with a victory. And hopefully we'll be in first place. Go Browns. Peace.